The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 62 of your daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Silver Peau-Doux playing cards by Art of Play. So with no further ado, let's take a look and see what we got. Here we have the Silver Peau-Doux playing cards by Art of Play. This is a matte finished tuck box here in black, so a matte black finished tuck box here with a little bit of silver like ink here on the tuck box here. It says Peau-Doux playing cards here, and it says Cardini at the bottom. These were Cardini's like cards of choice. These aren't the exact cards he had, but like the back design and style was similar to what he had here. And you got like three little silver squares here on the front and some like little leaf lines here on the side. There's nothing here, it's just blank. The other side is also just blank, but you got that little silver like square that falls over the edge of the box here. On the back of the box, it just says Made in the USA, and you got the little Peau-Doux little logo there. On the bottom of the tuck box, you got a silver Art of Play logo there, and then you got some silver text here. It's just a little copyright information there. And then you got the stamp style seal here. There's like an off-white tannish border stamp seal here with some red ink there in the middle with the little bulldog there. And it says, if you can read that, if it'll focus, I don't know, it's kind of hard to read. But it says Art of Play, playing cards. And it says on the edges here, right here, on the edges going down the sides, it says limited edition on both sides. And it says San Diego, California there at the bottom. It's hard to read. Even in person, it's kind of hard to read. Anyway, the little stamp style seal with a little bulldog on it. When we open the tuck flap, there's nothing on it, just plain. And there's nothing on the two little flaps here. Oh, on the top of the cards, it just says cards here. Or playing cards. But the playing is covered up by the seal. When we take the cards out of the box, on the inside of the tuck box, it's just that same matte black color you see on the outside of the tuck box. So, now that we took a look at the tuck box here, time to take a look at the cards. And first we'll start with the back design. This is a fully inked back design. This also is a borderless back design. There's no borders. The design goes all the way to the edges of the deck. And it's a one-way back design. Yeah. And we got like that half like the fourth quarter of a circle here. So you got it goes red, silver, white, black, and then red, and then you got that horse logo there. And you're seeing on the back of the tuck box there, where you can see like a bigger image of it. And the silver is metallic, so it does shine. Yeah, and it is a one-way back design, so if you flip it over, the cards would be upside down. And since this is a fully inked borderless back design here, if you use these cards enough, the edges could chip. So they could turn a little white here and start chipping away, like the ink could chip off. That's the only thing about fully inked and borderless decks here, that they could chip. But other than that, well, now we'll get into the cards and see what it comes with. Here we got one joker, not one, but we got two identical jokers here. They both say Cardini, Cardini there in the corners. And then you got like a little portrait silhouette headshot of of Cardini. So he has a top hat, a monocle there. And there's two identical jokers. They're just in the black colorway there. Then we get on to the custom Peau-Doux Ace of Spades here. It says Peau-Doux, and you got that custom Ace of Spade there. And you got the little horse there in the middle. It says Peau-Doux on the side, Cardini, playing cards. Okay. And then for the rest of the spades here, you got that custom like spade pip there. Or these might just be the Peau-Doux pips here. But they're still custom pips from the normal like bicycle pips there. Those standard pips. And we get to the court cards here, the Jack, Queen, and King of clubs here. No, these are spades. Yeah, spades here. And there's standard faces here and court cards, just in a slight different colorway. So we got that black and red colorway, with a little bit of silver metallic ink accents there. Then we get on to the diamonds. They're pretty much like standard diamonds. They might be they're slightly customized. There, you got these slightly customized diamonds here. That goes all the way through the diamonds. Then we get to the Jack, Queen, and King of diamonds here. There's standard court cards and faces, just in that different colorway. You got the reds and the blacks, and then you got the accent of the silver metallic ink there. Then we get to the clubs, the Jack, Queen, and King of clubs. Standard faces, standard court cards here. Just those black and red colorway with the metallic silver ink accents there. Then we get to the clubs. There's slightly custom clubs here, but mostly just like a standard club design there. That goes all the way throughout the clubs. And lastly, we get to the hearts here. The Jack, Queen, and King of hearts. Standard faces, standard court cards. The black and red colorway with the silver metallic ink, like accents there. And then for the rest of the hearts, you got these little custom kind of hearts here. That goes through all the way throughout the hearts. And then the last two cards here you get a blank card here. And then you get a little in collaboration card here, a little information card. I'll hold it here if you want to pause and read that. And it talks about how to play, like, got the rights to, like, make this deck, and it's like Houdini's deck. Or, I mean, Cardini's deck. Anyway, now that we took a look at the cards, time to test the handling. And first we'll spring the cards. If that doesn't happen, so... Okay, we'll try again without dropping any cards. Well, they're easy to spring. You don't have to put like too much pressure in. You can, because they're not like super stiff or nothing. But they do feel like a little bit thick. Like the cards feel a little thicker because they've got the fully inked back here, back design here. So they feel a little bit thicker, but they don't like need a lot of pressure to spring them, which is nice. But they're not like super thin either, to where it like bends super crazy. So it's like a medium kind of like spring there. Now onto the fans. And you can fan this in multiple different ways because of the back design here. So we'll do the first way here. Is with the red on the outside and like the little black little line circle here on the inside. And then if I were to turn it around, you got like the red and then the silver, then the white and the black and then the red pattern here. And then there is like other ways you can do it if you do like a different like other way, but I can't really like paint it that way. We have like the black on the outsides corners here, but I can't really fan it like that. Like a reverse fan kind of. Oh, wait, maybe if I hold it like this, so you can kind of get a different style fan here. Kind of. But I can't really do it because cards just go flying everywhere. So we'll just do the fans again. As you can see, the fans fan nice and smoothly. There's no issues. There's no clumping or stickiness of the cards. They spread nice and evenly. You can see each individual card here. That's nice. Nice smooth finish here. Now for the Pharaoh. It was a decent Pharaoh. And there was a little bit of iffiness there, like stiffness to the Pharaoh. It wasn't like a smooth, perfect Pharaoh there. Now onto the reverse Pharaoh. It definitely Pharaoh's a lot smoother the opposite way. And now I gotta do one more fan, one Pharaoh each, because I've got to do the giant fan. Okay, no, it's pretty smooth this way. Now we got a giant fan in this orientation. Of the back design. Now we'll do another Pharaoh. I forget which way I just fainted, but I think this way. Here's another way design way of fanning it. And then one more Pharaoh. And a giant fan of all the faces. And now onto the bridge shuffle or riffle shuffle. There's no issues with the riffle shuffle or bridge shuffle. It shuffled, no issues there. There's no I didn't feel too much clumpiness of the cards. So pretty nice there. And smooth, I didn't mess up the shuffle there. Now onto some packet cuts. And as you can see, I kept the deck in order, all the cards in order, but when I do these packet cuts, they're gonna get all mixed up. So onto the packet cuts. One-handed cut or the Charlier cut. Well, for packet cuts, these cards look nice, other than the fact that they can mixed up upside down and every way, because they're only one way design. But they feel nice and smooth. Here, they spread nice and stuff, so good for packet cuts. They feel nice. Now onto the dribble. Nice each dribbles there. No issues. They feel fantastic to dribble. Nice and smooth feeling. And they sound fantastic. Now to do that big fan, like the spread fan. Nice evenly spread fans. And a little mixed up fan here, because all the cards, some of the cards are slightly out of order. And lastly, spread the cards on the table. Well, overall, I gotta say, these cards handle fantastic, and the back design looks pretty nice, other than it being a one-way back design, but I can get over that. And for the corner checks here, there hasn't been any really chipping on these yet, because I've only used them for this video so far. But anyways, this has been day 62 of your daily deck review. This has been the silver Peau-Doux playing cards from Art of Play. That's the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.